Hello everyone, welcome to another unboxing, a true unboxing on this one, and then the beginnings of the last New Jersey collection that I purchased when I was up there visiting. This will not be a hugely long video, but the next one will probably be pretty long because there's a lot of modules to go through. So I am just going to pop this open. Originally I thought that they had done the big boo-boo of sending something in brown paper wrapper that was the item itself, and I was going to do a lecture on how you can never pack them, but what they did was they basically took a quality mail box and then wrapped that in brown paper so that they could then get the media mail rate, which they really shouldn't have done the media rate because this is a box set, and two, you can't use priority mail product as a box unless you're sending it by priority mail. So if by chance the post office were to open this, they would return it and say, you used material you shouldn't have. So anyway, what we got here was found this online. This is a not a shrink wrap. They just threw a nice wrap around it. I don't know where to open it because the bag itself is pretty nice. There we go. And have to tear it. It's not anything special. Sometimes I like to reuse the bags if they're good, but let's see how I'm going to do that on this one. So what we got here was a really pretty clean copy of the Top Secret box set, SI box set. And then inside there was one other item that I got from them. This one I paid up for, which was the Top Secret Companion, which is pretty hard to get these days. So really, that one's got some wear along the spine, but it's in pretty nice shape. The box set itself looks like basically unused. I got to double check the components, make sure everything's in there. They're not cut. The dice are missing, but I knew that. Anyway, I thought this would go together with this. I haven't been buying a lot of small items like this. I've been mostly getting collections the last few months, so it's kind of odd. Finally needed both those items, so when I saw them, I kind of grabbed them. But anyway, so what we got in here are mostly box sets, although I got a couple books here, so we'll go through them first. And this is kind of an interesting one. What this is Aeon role-playing game. When this was released, MTV was a couple years out of an anime show called Aeon Flux, and they saw this or got wind of it and then sued White Wolf and said you can't use the name Aeon. This was then really it had just come out, and then they changed the name to Trinity and actually put stickers over all the ones that were kind of still printed, but you can get, then it became Trinity, which was the role-playing game that we all know. Aeon really only came out for really briefly, so it is kind of uncommon to see them without the sticker, or I remember getting it when it came out, but this was. So we have Guide to Camarillo for White Wolf, Guide to Sabbat for Vampire, not White Wolf, and then this is the Vampire Player's Guide for Revised. So 3 nice books, good shape. This is an unusual item. Horror on the Orient Express box set. Not the current by any means. This is the first edition that they did, and it's got all kinds of stuff stashed in there, and I'm gonna have to look at it. So we've got a little bit of corner wear and tear, and I have to set that back in. So other items we have here that are in good shape. Let's see, this is going to be a good one. Well, maybe. Planescape set. Unfortunately, we got a big chunk missing on one side of the lid. Looks like the components are all in decent shape. A second edition BattleTech, good shape. Box, I think the box might have gotten a little bit of water damage. It's got that feel. Oh, there goes one of the dice. I'll have to get that later. This is the hard map version. doesn't look like it's stained or anything. It just has that feel on the box, and I think some of the items in this collection had gotten some water wear. You know, it's a little pushed in. Another item here that's good is the Torg box set from West End version. Nice condition and some wear to the box, but overall pretty good shape. This is an unusual item. This is the Gamma Marauders box set from TSR. It's kind of a board game. Definitely been played a lot, I think, which is unusual. Have to go through that and try to make sure it's all complete. Looks the usual wear and tear for stuff of this age that got played. Alright, we have World of Greyhawk box set. Missing the maps. Huh. The box is in okay shape, you know. I think I've got maps kicking around, to be honest. Books are good, they're present, so maybe we'll be able to make that complete. Gazetteer box set, Dawn of the Emperors. I see a couple maps, I see 3 books. Yeah, wear and tear as usual, nothing to write home about. This one looks like it's a good one. Ravenloft, 2nd edition, really pretty clean. No real wear. I think the cards are loose, yeah. Got the cards. Looks like the books are all there. Looks like the maps are all there. Those cards almost went everywhere. I'll have to count them out, but this one, these are really tough to get, so that one might be a good one. Then the last item I have here is the AD&D in Space Spelljammer box set. I think this one's another one that got some water exposure. I see some staining on the inside of the box a little bit. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, definitely a little bit of dirtiness to it. The pages don't feel, booklets are fine. And this map feels like it got some, it definitely got some water exposure. I have spare maps, so the box itself doesn't look stained. But this map definitely is. This one feels like it too. So I'll probably end up just replacing out the maps. You know, all 4 of them got it. And some of the ship, you know, so whatever was at the bottom. So I think I definitely can replace the maps. That I have extras of from other boxes. The books are fine. There's no damage at all to the books. So it was just something got on the bottom there. Looks like the lid is okay. Maybe a little bit of water exposure. Anyway, I can rebuild that. We can rebuild it. Make it stronger, better. Alright, that's it. That's the shorter video. The next one will have all the modules that came with this stuff. And then that'll be it for the New Jersey runs. So anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought the coolest item was out of this batch. I think I'm going to go with probably Horror on the Orient Express. But anyway, talk to you on the next one. Take care.